Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Up Next. Man, I'm gonna come back with another video. Hey, man, say, man, look, we got the boy CW reveals the arrested. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get demonetized. Shout out to Stuttering Flacco, Poetic Flacco. Make sure I go support him. Let's go.
I just introduced a brilliant reason why Bricc Baby, Big U, and other Rolling 60 members were currently indicted in a federal racketeering case. Before we can get to exactly why he believed they got arrested and charged with a RICO, let's just review a couple of his other answers to some pressing questions that a lot of you guys have. He starts off the interview addressing a video that has been resurfacing of Charleston White online. Now, and when Bricc found.
Y'all niggas think I be playing. When Bricc Baby went to Houston and was playing on the internet and put that $10,000 stack on his head.
Yeah, man. Nigga out here in Houston, man. And I got a dime on Charleston White head.
And indirectly said, hey, I got some money on Charleston head. And he continued to act like he was pursuing me. I made a federal report. First, I called Houston and made the report to Houston, but I did this through my law enforcement friend. So, not only that, we filed a report with the feds in LA, along with the LA County Police. I swear to God. I'm telling you the honest to God truth, this is what I did. So as a self-proclaimed gang leader, a gang member who has ties to one of the most notorious gangs in this state, in this country, he's now going around telling all the gang information. They see the feds see he got a loose lip, so he may give up some information. So I swear to God, I told y'all all I wanted was a badge. I got a badge now. I got a badge, I got a whole uniform, huh?
I love Bricc, man, like my mama birthed him. But anybody, you put a stack on your head, bro, and you say you got a bag on my life, bro, I'm calling the police. Yo, I'm not just calling the police, bro. Like, I'm actively pursuing it. Like, I'm not just calling and, like, waiting back for them to act. No, I'm actively pursuing restraining orders, police reports. I'm going to make sure you are in jail. But in the case of Charleston White, even if he did call, Charleston White wasn't the reason why Bricc Baby got arrested. We know now that the investigation on Bricc Baby, Big U, and the Rolling 60 started in 2021, and Bricc Baby getting raided was just an extension of that particular investigation. Had nothing to do with Charleston White, but Charleston White is claiming it because it adds to his, mystique and lore. Now, Charleston White would address that particular moment on whether or not he really got Bricc Baby arrested by the feds. And here's what he had to say about it.
So the first question I want to know is, because I saw a clip surface with you when you were talking about Bricc Baby. So did you really put the people on Bricc Baby?
Yeah, back then I really did. Yeah. See, they were playing, and I was playing. But yeah, I be playing in a different kind of way.
Okay.
Yeah. So he was in Houston at the time when he did that. And this was kind of like around the time I think Takeoff had got killed. So yeah, I contacted Houston Police Department. Then I contacted LA County Police Department as well as the FBI because I wanted to be documented, just in case I run across Bricc Baby and I got to shoot him. I heard him.
Okay.
So yeah, I was setting the stage for a self-defense case.
I've said this before, and you guys probably already know what I'm about to say, but this is why I can't stress enough why Charleston White is the most dangerous man in America. He's the most dangerous man in the world. Because Charleston White and myself share the same level of love for the police, all right? We take great pride in getting an nigga who don't know how to act right locked up. All right, that's actually a great pastime hobby of mine, so right? Getting an nigga who don't know how to act up locked up. Right, because if you think you about to play with me, it ain't happening, bruh. Right, I don't got a gang, though. I got the police department on my side, though. But I'm not willing to go as far as to engage in shootouts or engage in street activities. Charleston White is, right? Charleston White is using the law to work on his side as he engaged in street conflict. But it's not like he's engaging in street conflict no, he's engaging in street conflict because he really wants to hurt you. He's just using the police as a means to hurt you. He used the police to line up the self-defense clause. So when he sees you, let's say at a club, and you move a little funny, now he's shooting you. Charleston White has been arrested 3 times in the last year and a half for assault with a deadly weapon. He has beaten all 3 charges. This man is dangerous. Now, Charleston White would also answer probably the most pressing question we've had, which is, who's gonna tell first? All right. So Charleston White broke down who he believes is gonna snitch first in this RICO.
Okay. So Big U said...
And I was scared of him.
Oh, okay.
He was rolling 60 Crip, and they notorious in the country.
Oh, got you. Wow. So Big U say Whack 100 the police. What is your thoughts on that?
Whack 100 is the police. One thing about the police know everything. Police know everything. Especially they know everything about wrongdoing. So the police is an institution of information. That's how they solve crimes. They go out from the beginning of the crime and they collect information. That's how they put the pieces of the puzzle together. So when you look at Whack 100, Whack 100 is an institution of information. He got information on everybody and everything. It's only 2 institutes in the country like that. That's the FBI and the police. So he got to be the police. He got too much information and too much knowledge of wrongdoing.
So out of the case with Bricc Baby, Loose Cat and all them, who you think gonna be the first to tell?
All of them. Big U gonna be the first to tell.
That's impossible. Big U has nobody to tell on. There's nobody the feds want more than Big U in this situation. The literal sting, the operation name is Operation Drawdown. Big U's hood name is Big Draws. So literally, there's nobody Big U could really point the feds to. They don't want nobody else. Everybody else in this case is just literal collateral. Like, when you read the paperwork, they're listed as people who conspire to help Big U. And they're only tied in because the feds want to prove how Big U was running a criminal organization. So, again, I don't think Big U would tell in the first place, but even if he wanted to, he can't because he's the main subject of the indictment. And the main subjects don't get plea deals. Like Young Thug. Bro, everybody in the YSL case was getting plea deals for 6 months, 2 months, a year. But Fannie Willis came out and said, Young Thug ain't getting a plea deal ever. Well, come to find out, they were wrong because Young Thug essentially had the case beat and they had to give him a plea deal to avoid a mistrial. But yeah, there's nobody Big U can tell on.
That gray bird Big U had in that picture going, man, that's Paw Paw. That nigga ain't that when he when he with his family and the news hit that he wanted, nigga, he with his woman, he with his children, he with them grandkids. And them grandkids saying, Paw Paw, where you going? And Paw Paw got to go turn himself in. Man, crying on the inside. Just as soon as he can get by himself, man, Paw Paw don't want to leave them grandbabies. Talk that tough guy shit, but nigga got all that gray hair and that beard. And that nigga said, man, that nigga already pleading.
Facts.
So now he gonna be the first to tell. Let me tell it. But this is what I'm saying. Everybody tell it. This is no time to be lawyer and standing on no motherfucking code. They done got 40, 50. This is not the time to play fool. Be a wise man and give up some information to save yourself. There's no honor amongst thieves. That's where I come in at.
Charleston may be a little too late, bro. There's over 50 plus witnesses, but people are already telling. All right? If you look at the case and you see certain things that are being revealed to the feds or how the feds know certain things and only a couple people were in the room at the time that this was said, but somehow the feds know. People wanted to snitch in this case, bro. It'll be really tough, man. Especially people that's notable.
Remind everybody, hey, there's no loyalty in this group of criminals, my. Nobody have ever been able to uphold these codes. The mafia ain't, the Chinese mafia, the Taliban, Al-Qaeda, everybody, when they get caught by the oppressors, break and fold. They got techniques that they put on you. They might waterboard you. They might isolate you. Won't let you see nobody. Man, all kind of and you stand on these, and you broke while you doing this. You broke while you standing on these motherfucking code with a court-appointed lawyer. You tell to get out of jail, fellas. The best thing you can do. You still get. You might quit talking to you, but you still get. Don't stop getting, you know, because you a tattletale.
Charleston White will also reveal why he believed the city of LA chose right now to strike and floating around.
This was more of a political a political move that had something to do with the Olympics. So the Olympics is coming to LA in like a year or two. So you got to think about when the Olympics came to Atlanta in 95, 96, the city and the county get a bunch of federal funding to go clean up the city, to prepare for the Olympics to come. So remember, Atlanta had the Red Dogs. The Red Dog had the resources, the power, the authorization to go out and do whatever to clean up all the crack sellers, the drug dealers out of Atlanta before the Olympics came.
LA has announced they are investing $15 billion ahead of the summer 2028 Olympics to turn Los Angeles County into a smart city. And they're doing this because the Olympics is coming, right? Now, what is a smart city, you say? It's a city that truly focuses on technology, 5G towers, apartments, you know, like sky towers, you know, you have kiosks on every corner. It's a city that's fast-paced and technology-driven. Well, there was a problem. You know, LA ain't really have that much space to just tear everything down and rebuild the infrastructures up. So that's why people begin to get a little bit suspicious when the fires began to just randomly pop up in LA, and you have single-family homes begin to get destroyed. And then the city began to offer those people money for their properties, right? And if those people don't claim their properties, I've been hearing, the city might start claiming eminent domain because they need that land to build a smart city. Phase 1 is to clear out the city to rebuild the infrastructures. Phase 2 is to clear out the iggas when them folks come through, bro. Feel me? Clear out the iggas, man, all right? Can you imagine keeping them on the streets and then when like Simone Biles come to town, like, bro, like you find out that those capture Simone Biles, like they holding her hostage for $100,000? Ah, that's just the worst PR for the city of Los Angeles.
Hey, man. Hey, y'all heard it here first, man. Shout out to Poetic Flacco. Next video is 5 a.m., y'all. We got to keep going.